Hey guys, it's Marqchat with Marqchat, and today we're going to be doing I guess kind of decorate or, I don't know, organize my new planner, my Hobonichi cousin for this year, my Hobonichi Techo. So let's get started. So basically, I had this whole plan of coming on and, doing some stuff inside of my planner. And of course, you guys know if you're new here, I got sick. Still recovering. Thank you so much for y'all thoughts and prayers and happy thoughts sent my way. Definitely my recovery time is a lot quicker than a lot of people around me that I found out. You find out later, oh, you were sick too? Oh, okay. You know, that whole thing. And yeah, feeling a lot better. Still stuffy, still, a couple things going on, but that's cool. And just going through all of my stickers from the past that I purchased, I found that I had a Sweet Kawaii design, this cousin yearly overview. And this was actually from last year. If you look here, it has 2022, 2021. Oh, wow. That was a while back. 2023. And we are in 2023. But I was like, I'm not going to waste this sticker sheet. I don't even know how... I don't know if I bought it and was like, I don't know if I really need it. And truthfully, I didn't even use this section of my planner last year. How many of you guys used it? What did you use it for? I watched several videos from different planner peeps, and everybody said the same thing. Oh, I didn't use it. And so I was like, you know what? I'm going to try and figure this out. Found a planner babe. I cannot remember her name. That is a mess. I want to say Nicole, Nick Old Plans or something like that. If I can remember, which I'm horrible with that, I'll leave her handle below. And she was putting together her planner, and she actually used this as a way of tracking her cycle and of tracking her holidays and PTO. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to do that. And I'm just going to use this, and I'm going to do what I always do. I'm going to cover up something and put 2023 on there, and I'm going to keep it moving because honestly, I didn't even use this last year. As you can see, we are using stickers that are from last year, and I'm like, probably going to do this wrong. Everything's going to look crazy. But you know what? I'm going to have fun. I'm not going to think too much about this. This is probably going to go on crooked, and we're just going to keep moving. We're just going to keep it moving. Well, look at that. Crooked. But you know what? I'm going to keep it. I think I'm going to go ahead and keep it. How's your 2023 starting off? Hopefully better than mine. I got some other, this is from the New Year's Eve kit, and it's going along with the pastel-y kind of thing. So I'm going to use this to cover it, and it's probably not going to be perfect, like a perfectly, aligned, and I'm just going to cut it and figure it out. It kind of barely went. I wonder if I want to center this. Let's see. I don't know if I want to center it. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe I don't really care that much. It's going to kind of cover him up just a little bit. Sorry, Poe. I'm going to have to cover you up a little bit. Maybe I should move this down to kind of center it. Y'all know I'm trying to get so far away from being a perfectionist, because if I keep going down that train, as you can see, we over here having tiny heart attacks over here trying to cover this up, and it is not that big of a deal. And look at that. It looks wonderful. Let's see. And so this is still the same, the January. We're just going over this. I do not speak Japanese at all. So thankfully I have these. I was honestly about to, and look at this. I don't know, how am I doing this so crooked? It's like really bad crooked. It's not even I wonder if I just use the line that's here that I was blessed with from Hobonichi. Let's see. And then just put it down. And that doesn't look bad. We're going to go with that route. So far, let's see. Let me try and do February. I was going to use Coffee Monster's co-stickers. If you're a part of her Facebook group, you can print out her monthly calendars. And I actually printed it out because I like to put, I actually found a use for having the monthly planner. Look at this. All this is You know what? It's perfectly imperfect, and we're going to keep it moving. She has the calendars for each month, and she has it to where you can just literally stick the stuff on top. And I was like, wow, that's bomb. You know, I should stick those down and, you know, print those and stick them down. And then I found this, and I was like, why would I even do that? Like, why do I care that much? I didn't use it last year for whatever reason, and we are in a brand new year. I wanted so much to have a holographic planner, and maybe the second half of the year I'll be able to do that, because I did not have enough time to collect you know, holographic stuff. And then honestly, when I looked at some of the stuff, I was like, that's not the vibe. That's not what I was going for. This July is really light. Anyways, I was like, that's not exactly what I was going for. Some pieces are great. Some pieces that are holographic are not. And I was, of course, being a perfectionist and overthinking stuff. And I was just like, you know, I'm going to go with the flow. And since the heavens have spoken that I need to slow down and just put me down for the new year, then I am just going to go with that as the flow of just taking it slow. You know, I planned on doing a full video. I actually printed a lot of different stickers for this planner. And I collected a bunch of stickers from different, you know, shops and stuff like that. And for some reason, it just did not, it was supposed to happen. It was not supposed to happen. And I guess me going one by one and kind of taking it slow this year seems to be the theme so far. As I'm speaking slower, to kind of re-emphasize that I need to take it slow. So we're going to ease into 2023. That seems to be the theme. And look at me. Right next to me, I have this random sticker sheet, and I wonder if that is just the universe or whatever saying, use this and see if you can put the 2023 there. If I can, then great. If not, then life will continue to happen around me, whether I like it or not. Let's see. So, let's see, 2-0. And it's not perfectly inside the box. And I learned, you know, that from the dailies, using the stickers and stuff in the daily sheets. And this is actually, I had a cash envelope, like binder book thing, which ended up being bestowed to my daughter, in which she was learning about money. And I could move this over, but you know what? I'm like really looking at that, thinking about moving it over. What do y'all think? How easy is it to rip this up, to move it over? Because in my mind, I'm like, you know what? It's perfect enough. It's going to be okay. But then part of me is just like, girl, you can move this over ever so slightly. And you know how that goes. Ever so slightly turns into 4 different tries. And then you just have to like be like, you know what? The first time, it actually looked better. So I'm trying to see if I can move. I don't even know what I'm nailing up with my nail over here. Barely having any nails. Now I'm calling attention to my nails. Literally, I did one trial of gel nails or whatever, and my nails have not been the same. Like I said, I was just like kind of helping someone kind of like sort of learn how to do it, learn different techniques, stuff like that. And the strength in my nails just went all the way away. I've always had pretty strong nails. So we'll see. Maybe they'll just all grow out. I'll get to cut all this fun stuff off, and then it'll look great. But I have a little bit. Look at me. See, how many times did I peel up this number 3? I mean, y'all can go back and look. I probably peeled it up like 4 or 5 times. Hot mess. for no reason. The 3 just looks weird the way that it's set down. Look at that. Well, I'm just going to keep it because the 3 is going to end up falling off and not being in use. So this is better for me than the Helen, the Coffee Monsters Co. thing, like putting it over, because in my mind, I'm still using the actual calendar here, and I'm able to take like a mild liner or some kind of, and I'd put like a little marker there, sort of like the girl, the inspo person, but not exactly. And I'm just putting this down randomly. And what's great about Sweet Kawaii Design stickers is you can just rip them up and put them back down, and it's not going to be straight, just like that's not straight at all, but I'm not taking that big sticker back up. Let's see, and I'm just going to put this here, and it's not perfect, but hey, it looks fine. So it kind of is like a marker of what I'm tracking here, which is my cycle and the holidays and stuff, which are always a mess. Last year, to be totally honest, I didn't take that much PTO, sadly. That much at all, actually. And this year, I'm really striving to do that. I think I'm only going to use a 2024. I'm going to see if I'm probably going to order from Sweet Kawaii Design that journaling like thing, like kind of like a page flake, to see if this will cover this. Because I'm not going to use, I didn't even use this last year. So I'm definitely not going to use, maybe I should use this 2020. I think I'm going to use the 2021 one and put 2024 on it. And then I can still use this for something else. Haha. Let's see. Maybe I'll start it here. I don't know. This seems like I'm doing something wrong here. So I'm going to, before I put this whole thing down, something's telling me I better put a January. Oh, she just put double Januaries. Okay. A January down and use these little lines to kind of put that there first and then put that thing on top. So how many of y'all got old stickers like this? I mean, I think that it's a complete and utter, like, I'm like, why didn't I put the time in to just go ahead and put this in? But I remember when I first, I wonder why February, March looks like almost the exact same color. That's okay. I remember when I first got the Hobonichi cousin, I really did not know exactly what to do with any of this stuff. And I'm still learning. And then now I'm just like giving up on perfection and trying to journal in here and things like that, which a lot of people are finding success in journaling for sure. I think it's really wonderful. It looks great, especially like the artistic people that actually use like watercolors and things like that inside of their planners. That is really cool, really an accomplishment. But for me, using it for art, and look at that, that did not work. And now I'm gonna have to rip up a whole sticker that's so long, so I'm gonna have to take my time and do this slow. But yeah, people that are actually able to use what do you call that, different kinds of like acrylic paints and different types of paints inside of it, and seeing how the paper, the Tomoe River paper actually works with it and stuff like that, and seeing all the wrinkles and things like that. I didn't even think to line this up with this January thing. I was not thinking at all, but it's okay. Somehow it works. It looks fine. And then, yeah, I think that's great. And maybe because I would say you guys inspired me to experiment more in the planner, going into that comment section and looking at different, some of y'all are people that are on YouTube as well, and just going and looking at y'all's videos and getting inspired and stuff like that, and just seeing like the chances that y'all are taking in these planners. I'm like, it's just paper. Have fun, you know, try and see, you know, what you can do with it. I think it's great. And these planners are here as tools to add value to our lives, you know, and hopefully I can make this whole sheet filled with multiple colors of all these beautiful vacations and times that I'm taking off, because I definitely did not, the word of the year for me is intentional. I didn't intentionally, I didn't take any, much of any vacations last year. It was just me kind of grinding through, working. And it's like, for what? Like, you know, so now it's like, I think this is the year and the time I should just take some time, take some vacation, not try to grind through so much, and just enjoy the journey, you know, and do some things. So I think that's what's going to happen for me this year. I guess I'm manifesting it as I'm speaking it and putting this through. So that would be wonderful. And then I guess I'm going to use the other purple, but this is a lot, I don't know, smaller. It's smaller, but I don't care if I cover up the cloud and the moon and all that stuff. So I wonder, do I have smaller numbers? Because the numbers on that is way smaller. So of course y'all know I'm going rummaging through like a whole stack of stickers here, which is a hot mess. Like, why do I have so many stickers? Let's see here. This is a whole mess. So much stuff. I feel like to put together two of the number things, but I know I have some individual stickers somewhere. I may just do this as a temporary solution. And you know, I'm gonna flip through, or I'll just eventually buy some stickers, and life will continue to go on, and we're gonna live happily ever after, no matter what decisions are being made. And I'm just gonna look back at this and be like, oh, I could have, should have, would have, whatever. This is kind of more individual, but it's so small and light, like these. I feel like I actually like these better. Let's see, it's 2024. Here's a 24. Do I even have a 20? Somehow I use the 20s, so I can't even use these. That's a bummer. I guess the 20th, using those was like fun. I don't know. Let's see. This is more pronounced. Let me try that out. Oh, I was about to say the 20 is used again, and I don't know why. Maybe that's a time, a month, or something that something goes down. 2024. All right, and we are just going to be gangster here. And we're gonna put that down. It's crooked already, and I'm noticing it, but that's okay. And that's a temporary solution. Voila. Like I said, if I think about it too much, then I'm gonna be here all night long, and that is not the plan. So the other thing I want to do was use like a rectangle, but I don't have it. And I think that's going to be it for today's video. What do y'all think about this? Comment down below. I'm pretty sure Sweet Kawaii Design does have more of these stickers. Also, I've seen like the style planner has whole pages where you can just put the whole page down. That would be brave. I think Sweet Kawaii Design has page flakes as well. What do y'all use in this section of the planner for? I mean, because all I'm doing is cycling and holidays and PTO. I'm sure there's some other options, other things that can be done. And this just looks so bad. But I've already spent so much time just like decorating this. I wonder if there's any other stickers that I could use. I'm going to have to go on like Sweet Kawaii Design, see if she has some numbers. I know I do have this like alphabet that does have some numbers. Didn't even think about that. What am I thinking? Let me see. I'm gonna have to peel y'all up. I'm sorry. Now I'm taking more of y'all's time. But what are y'all using this section for? Do y'all even use it? Like, were y'all like me last year where you flip through the planner and literally this page is like not occupied by anything? Like, I didn't do anything in this one. This is so light in comparison to that, but that's okay. I'm just gonna keep it moving. This one is actually cuter. I like that one better. Now I'm being extra. I'm being really extra right now, but I do like this one better. It's still lighter. That's okay. I'm gonna keep it moving. Just put it in there. And I can't be super duper crazy about it. 20, 20. Barely making room for this number 4, but we just gonna keep moving forward with the 4. All right, that looks a lot better. It's a lot bigger, a lot more pronounced. And that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for relaxing and chilling with me. I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. And until next time, I will talk to y'all soon. Ciao.